Hi everyone. I'm trying to record some videos for cash budgeting. I'm working on step number 6 in my instructions on Canvas, and that would be requirement number 2 in your text. And if you're on step number 6, you should have downloaded and saved the cash budget Excel file on your computer. And let me go there. And this is the cash budgeting Excel file. It has a data section, which has all the sales, collections, purchases, and some miscellaneous expenses, marketing, and administrative. I'm going to go to the answer section, and that's step number 6 in the Canvas and requirement number 2 in your text. We'll start with Formula 1. So as you know, to draw up a cash budget for a company is needed basically to see if a company is their cash level is healthy, whether what they earn is going to meet all their expenses. So basically all the cash inflows and outflows are balanced. They're not going to be running out of cash, and a company is able to meet the operating expenses and needs. And sometimes once you have a cash budget in place, is very handy because you can compare the estimated amounts, which is the budget amounts, with the actual, and you can get variance and analyze the variances. So let's start with inputting the formula. For formula number 1, that's just basically the beginning balance. So you go, so again, before I input these formulas, there's really no tricky formulas involved here. It's basically just going through this spreadsheet and see what the data section has, and then just follow the instructions here. So formula number 1 would be cash balance in the beginning. So we go equals and go look for the beginning cash balance January 1st. So which is this cell address C7, and enter. And that looks correct. Formula number 2 is collections for January sales. So the actual cash receipts that Sweet Pleasures Inc. is going to collect from the January sales. So we start a formula by inputting equal and go up here. And it looks like the sales, they give us the unit sales price, which is $28, and the January estimated unit, so the budget unit. So we want to multiply the unit sales by the January estimated units, which is 1,200 units. And we come here to see how much of that is actually collected in January, and which is 50%. So we go multiply this cell here. We don't input 50%, we want a cell reference. So times C16. And don't forget about this cash discount for the first month. And multiply, open parentheses, 1 minus 5%, which is in C15, and close. And that will give us the correct collections in January. Formula 3, we do similar, but we have to look up how much is collected in the next month. So we start with the same $28 times the 1,200 times 25% is collected in the next month. Formula 4 is for March, so we do the same equals $28 times January estimated sales times the following month, which is 19%. And we're done for the collections in January sales. Oh, notice these amounts will auto populate once we finish all the formulas. So the purchases, we go start an equal sign, and then we come up here to look up. So again, they give us unit costs and the budgetary purchases unit. So we go 12, which is C21, times this cell, and then the percentage paid in the month that's purchased, which is in C26, and that should be the correct amount. And then the disbursement for purchases for the next month is similar. So we start the formula by inputting equal sign. We start off by $12 per unit times the January planned purchases times the next month disbursements, which is 11,520. And next we go to deal with some fixed cost. So for fixed marketing and admin is 5,000. That looks like it's the only cash. Depreciation we do not include because that's not a cash expense. Variable marketing, we go up here, it's $6 per unit sold, so it's $6 times the budgeted sales, and that completed our cash budget.